Listen, I don't know who this message is for. I don't know who house that the Holy Spirit is in, but I'm telling you right now that somebody is about to get knocked off their high horse. Somebody is literally, some people about to get knocked off their high horses. See, these individuals has had a great time at your expense, playing with your emotions, playing in your pockets, playing in your face. And they think they have gotten away with it. But I'm telling you right now, this person don't see it coming. Whoever I'm speaking about that's in your energy may have been in your energy. It could be a person or people. They don't see it coming. They're about to be blindsided with this particular hit. And this hit right here, baby, is going to knock them off their high horses. These particular individuals, they see you as sitting high. So that's why they take it upon themselves to knock you down a couple pegs when you already humbled. But you can't help the way that you show up. You can't help that you had to get it out the mud. So now when you stand up, you got your back straight, your head held high. Somebody right now intimidated by the fact that you just hold your head up, that you refuse to be broke down. They hate that. That you bend, but you never break. They hate that. That you're broken, but you're healed. They hate that. They don't understand how the two can dwell within you. They don't understand how you can get them together and still do it with love. Somebody got it confused right now, baby. They about to be knocked off their rocker. They don't even understand what's happening. It's going to blindside them. Blindside them. Y'all, before we get into this message, I have to give y'all the confirmations because I see how Holy Spirit is moving. I feel like the last few videos we have confirmations and then we get into the core. So these confirmations may not be exactly for you, but for whatever reason, Holy Spirit is wanting me to highlight these things so that if the message kind of confuses you, because the enemy will play y'all. The enemy will play on your mind, play on your emotions, and God is going to make sure that you receive exactly what you need to receive so that you can fall back and know that He is in control of this situation, of your finances, of your stability, of your heart. God is in control of it all. And I'm telling you right now, whoever this person is, they about to be humiliated. They don't even see it coming. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. So y'all, before we get into this message, again, this is not going to resonate for everybody. And this could be past, present, or future. So if it don't resonate with you, sweetheart, leave it for somebody else. Let them pick it up and come back for another message. But I'm telling you right now, whoever this is for, you already know. I hadn't even got started yet. You already know it's for you. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel, y'all. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all again for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. I want y'all to know I'm so appreciative. Y'all, we are growing in numbers, and that is not a big thing for me because those of you that know on YouTube, a number, your subscriber count means nothing. It's the views. So I'm not even rocking on the views like that, but I'm just saying I'm grateful for your presence. Your presence is about us growing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, coming up out of what was. So I thank you all for rocking with me on this journey, for walking with me on this journey, because there was a time when I was doing it by myself. And God has literally broken me down and raised me up. And now I'm coming back for you. Because we don't have the time or the day to let people keep us stagnant, keep us guessing, keep us stressing. The moments are over for us, period. Period. And whoever don't like it, listen, sweetheart, they got to move to the left. Whoever don't like it got to move around. Because what you're not going to do is stop speaking your truth. What you're not going to do is stop shining. What you're not going to do is shrink to make somebody else comfortable. We're not doing that. Those days are over. Over. So y'all, let's get into these confirmations. I'm not even going to hold y'all. I only have one card that is talking about the core of the message. And then I have another one that's breaking down these confirmations. So literally, the handwritten things that Spirit has given me is none. It's not really there. So we're going to rock with it. We're going to channel. We're going to let Holy Spirit speak on behalf of you. So y'all, yesterday, when I woke up, and I was like in between. I was waking up, but then I knew I need to get up. So those of you that know, y'all know, you try to have those extra few minutes. Those of you that got a 9 to 5, listen, you'll risk it all for those last few minutes. You'll risk being late, for those last few minutes. And those of you that don't have a 9 to 5, listen, sweetheart, don't act brand new and act like you hadn't stayed in the bed a few more minutes to get your life. So yesterday I'm laying there, and while I'm in that state of in between, I just woke up, but I'm still like not up. I see this lady and a dog like carrying a box, but I'm going to just highlight the fact that this lady was Caucasian and the dog was a golden retriever. Now, the roles can be however, the genders could be however, but this lady and this dog was carrying this box or whatever. It just looked like a box. They were carrying it to a hole that they had dug. The hole, it was like, in my mind, even before Spirit even gave me the download or gave me what it meant, it looked like a pit. Like it looked like they had literally dug up a hole. And this dog, y'all, the box was so big that this dog should not have been carrying this box, because it's carrying it with his mouth, right? This dog shouldn't have been carrying this box. But this lady is like, hey, Rain, help me with this box. So this dog comes and help this lady with this box. All I see is them, dragging it as if they're going to put it in the hole. That was the end of that. The first thing God is saying, whoever this is for, again, I got to highlight the fact that this is a Caucasian lady. Whatever it is that you have been struggling with, God is about to bring somebody in to help you get over that heartbreak. Bring somebody in to help you figure out what's going on behind the scenes. Bring somebody in to love you. Bring somebody in to befriend you. And this person right here, they're going to be loyal. They're going to help you come up out of this pit. Whatever it is you've been praying for. Again, y'all, these are confirmations. So I'm coming to tell you right now, if this is hitting home for you, you've been on your knees. You've been praying. You've been asking. Even if you don't have a regular prayer life, you've just been asking God, what's up? What's up? Because right now I'm feeling like this ain't that. What's up? Talk to me. So God is saying, I'm sending you a golden retriever. Y'all listen to me. This is a dog, but the retriever reflects feelings of loyalty, protection, and love. Loyalty, protection, and love. So these individuals who think they have gotten over you and you've sat back, you played quiet, you played dumb for some seasons, you let them ride. I'm telling you right now, God is sending your help. God is sending your protection. God is sending you somebody that's going to love on you. Whatever your situation is, you may need healing. God is sending that. God is going to give you the finances you need to get the proper healing. I'm talking to somebody. You need to be healed. Your body needs to be healed, but maybe you don't have the insurance. Maybe you don't have the finances. Maybe you don't have people in connections that could help you get through this. But I'm telling you right now, it's on the way. It's on the way. This is your confirmation. Again, this lady was Caucasian. Yeah, I don't know what the race or the gender is going to be, but all I know is that it was a golden retriever, and that dog is one of the most loyal dogs, is what it said. It reflects feelings of loyalty, protection, and love. I'm telling you right now, when God buried this particular thing in your life, that's going to be it. You're going to reign. This dog's name was Rain. When God buried this particular person, and y'all, it could be physically. Somebody might literally lose their life for coming after you. Somebody about to lose their finances for coming after you. Somebody about to lose their mind for coming after you. Coming after you. These are the same individuals that didn't want you to reign, the same individuals that put you on a high horse. It's the craziest thing for somebody to put you on a pedestal just to knock you down. Where they do that at? You didn't ask for the position. You didn't ask for them to validate you. You didn't ask for any of that. You want to know how you know they feel like you're, superior to them? Because they constantly stalking you, constantly on your pages, constantly wanting to see what you got going on, constantly walking past your desk trying to see if you're doing your work, constantly doing all these things, because what they want to do is keep you in a state of confusion, keep your emotions all wrapped up and tied up so that you can't focus on what God has already predestined for you. That's their agenda. But I'm telling you right now, whatever your stronghold has been, whatever this thing that has been trying to keep you from moving forward, God right now is sending your help. God right now is putting you in a position to reign. Again, the dog name was Reign. Y'all, I'm going down the bullet points. These are the confirmations before we get into the core of this. Reign, R-E-I-G-N. What does that mean? To possess or exercise sovereign power. Baby, this time right here, when they get knocked off their high horse, this hit right here gonna make them sit down all the way. Sit down all the way and shut up. Some individuals are right there in that position. They can't touch you. They can't say nothing to you. All they can do is watch. Watch you as you grow. Watch you as you heal. Watch you as you get the bag. Some people right now watching your pockets. They so pressed with your pockets because these are the very ones that didn't want you to elevate, didn't want you to break that poverty over your bloodline, didn't want you to come up out of them drugs and alcoholism, whatever was on your bloodline. These are the same ones that wanted to keep you in that pit. But now God is sending their help. And I'm telling you, this time when they fall in there, they're going to be buried. And it's going to put you in a position to have reign, to reign with the Most High. Let's go on, y'all. So as I'm writing down this reign, it says to possess or exercise sovereign power. What I realize is that the end of sovereign is the same as reign, R-E-I-G-N. So I'm like, let's look up sovereign. When I looked up sovereignty, it's the right of God to exercise his ruling power over his creation. Again, sovereignty, the right of God to exercise his ruling over his creation. Baby, if you did not know, you are his creation. You are his. He has chose you and you chose him back. Again, you may not be perfect. I have to keep saying that because people will put that over your head, religious people. And I'm not saying you should be out here wilding out. Absolutely not. But your obedience is what got you into this place. Your obedience. Again, y'all, sovereignty, the right of God to exercise his ruling power over his creation. When God says so, when God says it's done, when God has given you the position, when God has given you that spouse, when God has given you that home, when God has healed you, can't nobody do nothing about it. Not a man, not a cat, not a dog, not the judge, not the police, nobody. Nobody. Because it's already been written in the fact that you stayed the course, the fact that you stayed on the path, the fact that you trusted God, that means you chose the right path. And that means at the end of that path, baby, it's a rainbow. Even if the storm is happening right now, you're still covered. Your family is still covered. Your finances are still covered. You may be a little annoyed. You may be questioning God like when. But I'm coming to tell you as a confirmation, it's here. It's here. It's here. Do not get yourself wrapped up and tied up with the past. It's here. Your help is here. This is your confirmation. God is ruling now in your life. Man had their time and their whatever they was going to do. They had that. Now God is intervening on your behalf. So you can stand 10 toes down about that. When God gives you a word, when God tells you it's done, you can take it to the bank. It's done. It's done, y'all. So anyway, after all that had happened, y'all, this is the last confirmation for you. After all that had happened, I took a shower yesterday. And as I'm taking my shower, I hear era. It's not like new era. It's not this your season. It's none of that. It's just era. So I'm like, okay, I know kind of what that means, but let me just Google this. So when I Googled it, it says a long and distinct period of history with a particular feature or characteristic. Era, a long and distinct period of history with a particular feature or characteristic. Y'all, I have right here a box that I use. It's real ghetto. I'm not even going to hold y'all. The way I got my setup going, it is what it is, but it's getting the job done. But on this box, it says what's inside. Y'all, again, I'm telling y'all, spirit is walking heavy, and I'm telling you, when the connections make sense, it just makes sense. This is a box. This is the box that in my mind, now that I'm looking at it, it is the box that was in the dream or in the vision. This box says, what's inside? On the side of it, it says making history right now. On the top of it, it says joy, hope, and faith. The other side says mind and body, power, a fresh start, choosing happy. This is a box I created, y'all, when I worked at a homeless shelter. I had gotten a new position as a family coordinator, and I was working there with some kids. And so this is what I remember as one of my first projects. It wasn't even connected to the kids, but I made this box so that the kids could put their prayer requests in this box, and I was just going to pray over the box. But I'm telling you right now, this is connected to that. Even though that particular box was being buried in that vision or that dream, this new box that you're getting, this new era, listen, baby, it's coming with history, because I told you again, era, a long and distinct period of history. You're making history right now. You are making history right now. The fact that you're standing 10 toes down, you're unbothered, you're unshaken. You don't care what nobody got to say, what's going on around you. They can just let the world crumble if they want to. But as for you and yours, you're standing on the backs of your ancestors. You're standing on the back of the Holy Spirit. You're standing on faith. You're standing on what you believe to be true in your life. That's it. And because you're doing that, you're stepping into an era now. This not a season. This not a year. This not a new dawn, a new day. No, this is an era, a long and distinct period of history with a particular feature or characteristic. So now let's rock with this for a little bit. Characteristic. Somebody mad right now because of the fact that you're standing in your healing. Somebody mad right now because of the fact you just rolled up in your new vehicle. Somebody mad right now because your bank account is actually starting to get a little fat. Somebody mad right now because you refuse to be in that season of just woe is me. Somebody mad right now. So when they look at you and they see you show up in this era, when they see you show up in this new vibrant you, it's because of your characteristics. Your character got you there, not you stealing, not you putting spell work on people, not you coming against people in their lives, in their homes, in their vehicles, none of that. You getting it out the mud. You trusting God that, yeah, it may hurt right now, but at the end of the day, I know I'm going to get what's mine. You being in that position of, I don't mind getting it out the mud. Your character puts you where you are right now. And even if you don't see it, I'm telling you right now, I'm coming as a confirmation. And even if you feel like this message is not yours, you need to receive it in faith. We can all use a little bit of blessings. Let's keep it 100. We can all use some healing. Let's keep it 100. Sometimes we do need to be brought down a peg or two so that God can raise us back up into a whole new version of us. Let's keep it 100. But now, sweetheart, when you pull up in that new ride, when you get the keys to that new home, when you step into that position that you know you may not have qualified for, but if God qualified you, man can't deny you. When you step into those things, whether it's a place, whether it's a relationship, whatever it may be, your character is going to keep you there. Your character is going to show you how to take care of that home. Your character is going to show you how to take care of that vehicle. It's nothing worse than seeing a person receive these things. And when you look at it, you're like, they got that nice car and it's filthy. God done gave them their home, and now look, they can't even pay the taxes on it. It's wild. That's because they should have never been in that position. Some people sex their way to the top. Some people lie and slander their way to the top. Some people manipulate, trick, kill people to get to the top. But see, you, sweetheart, you got it out the mud and you went from level to level to level, glory to glory to glory, because each phase, each level taught you something. And if it didn't teach you nothing else, baby, it taught you that this ain't that. Don't come over here with the foolishness. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever, because you're stepping in an era now that everybody won't have access to. Everybody won't have access to this new thing, this new you, this new position, this new place, whatever it may be. They won't have access to it. When God come in and blindside them this time, it's going to put it to rest. Whatever you've been suffering from, whatever you're in need of, whatever God has spoken over your life, this time when he do it, it's going to shut down shop. Period. Period. So y'all, let's get this real quick. It's not going to be long. We 20 minutes in. I told y'all it was only 2 cards, but Holy Spirit still walking heavy. So let's get into the core of this message. The next part of this, because I told y'all these individuals or this person is about to be blindsided. The next one was the blind side, the movie. This is the core of the message now, the blind side, the movie. So this may be one of your confirmations. Maybe this is a movie that you really like or a movie that you resonate with. This movie was created in 2009. So that year may even be a confirmation for you. But whoever it is, they're about to be hit so hard. You ever see somebody, because y'all listen, this movie is about, it's Sandra Bullock, but I don't know who the black kid that played in the movie, but he was homeless and he was in and out of an orphanage and he just didn't have anybody to take care of him. These individuals in the movie, Sandra Bullock, who's white, again, going back to this Caucasian lady, but y'all listen, put the roles how it go. This Caucasian lady took this young black boy into her home, helped him, gave him cars, dressed him up, cleaned him up, and they put him on the field to play football because of the way he looked. He had the stature, he had the body, but he couldn't play football. He couldn't, but they still put him on the field because they knew he needed to be active. And he had what looked like the stature for that, but he just couldn't play. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. Not only did this lady take him in, that blindsided him because nobody has ever helped him. I want to come and talk to you as a chosen one because sometimes we get so used to doing things on our own. We think we're walking by ourselves and we're never alone. But when God sends that physical help, we start pushing it away. We start giving them the side eye like, who sent you? But I'm telling you right now, this golden retriever, this person, whoever God is sending in, this is a physical person, y'all. I'm telling you, this is a physical person. Whoever God is sending in is going to blindside some individuals because they've been praying on your downfall for so long. They've been praying on your downfall for so long. But when God send that help in, take it. Whatever that looks like. If somebody call you up and say, I got $50, take it. If somebody say, oh, I like your shoes, I like your dress, I like your cap, take it. Sometimes we get in that position, y'all, when people start complimenting, people start helping. We feel like we have to give them a compliment back. Sometimes all you need to say is thank you. Stop lying to people talking about, oh, I like, the way you blink. You don't see anything on them like that. And I got to keep it real because this is for somebody. You can receive a compliment and just say thank you, y'all. Sometimes that's hard for us because we get into a place and a space where we know people don't celebrate us not for real. People don't help us not for real. It's always attached to something, some kind of hidden agenda. But you're stepping into an era now where you're going to have a fresh start. There's going to be power. There's going to be history. There's going to be love and joy. All of that, y'all. All of that. So don't push away your help. He could have pushed away this lady because she's Caucasian. Let's keep it real. Her entire family is Caucasian. And if y'all watch the movie, there were times where they were taking family photos and he was the only black one in there. And they sent these photos out to everybody, to their families. And people was asking like, who is this black boy? Who is this person? Somebody want to know, who are you? Who are you? No matter what they've done to you, no matter what they said to you, no matter how they came against you, you keep showing up. They want to know who are you? Who are you? Who are you? But it don't even matter now because God about to let them know who you are. God about to let them know this ain't that. They about to be blindsided by whatever this thing is. And it's going to hit real hard, y'all. Real hard. The beat to that is this particular boy was blindsided. But what Sandra, the Caucasian lady who's playing the role in the movie, she was also blindsided. She didn't even realize how she needed to heal. how she needed to heal. This particular lady, yes, she had a big heart. She had her family, but it wasn't until she took this little black boy under her wing that she realized she wasn't as loving. He had to teach her how to hug. She would say something nice and then just walk off because she was afraid of the response. I'm keeping it real. Somebody need to hear this. She was afraid of the response, whether it was good or bad. Sometimes when people get in that vulnerable state, they don't know how to show up. And when they say it or when they do it, they don't know what the outcome is going to be. So they'll hit you with it and they'll take off. They don't give you time to say thank you. They don't give you time to, love on them, because these individuals know that they've been called to do something for you, but yet they're still kind of struggling with it. Whoever I'm talking to, spirit is going off today because I don't even know. They're struggling with doing it, but they're going to do it. That's why the lady said, Rain, help me. Help me with this. A dog. Help me. Help me. Help me. It's okay to need help sometimes. It's okay to need to pick me up sometimes. It's okay to say that hurt my feelings. It's okay to be loved. It's okay for you to show love and receive love. As a matter of fact, we're not giving away our love so easily like that no more. Yes, you can have love for people, but you got to know where to fill the cups up at, because some people got bottomless cups. You keep pouring and pouring and pouring and giving and giving and giving. They give you nothing back. And before you know it, you're depleted. Your account is in the negative, baby. You don't have nothing for them, not your family, not yourself, not your job. You just depleted. And God is saying that's over. I'm putting you in a new era. I'm putting you in a place, in a space where this time right here, when I put that mess to rest, that's it. It was a pit. It was a hole. I could see the dirt. God is going to bury whatever has been trying to hold you down, whether it's physically, whether they go through a spiritual death. At this point, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing. Whoever I'm speaking to, wipe your hands of it and let God show himself powerful in your life. Let God be sovereign. Let God reign. You have suffered with him. Now it's time to reign with him. You have suffered with the Most High. Now it's time to reign. If it's love, y'all listen to me, men and women. If it's love and you know you want to be loved, stop lying to people and saying you good and start telling God, I want to be loved. I want a husband. I want a wife. I want to travel with my spouse. Stop lying. And listen, y'all, I love y'all to death, but I got to keep it real. If you know, because your words are powerful, your affirmations are powerful. So you have to be real about what it is you want. If you know that you desire to be loved, and again, y'all, I don't judge nobody. What you like is what you like. That's your preference. That's between you and God. That had nothing to do with me. But what I'm saying is that if you know that's what you desire, be intentional about that. Fix yourself up. Stop telling people you good, you don't want this and you don't want that. It's not the truth. We're walking in our authenticity. We're being real about what we want. We're being real about what hurt us. We're being real about healing. We're doing that. You've been doing that. So don't stop now. Don't get distorted and confused now. You're too deep in to turn back. You're now in a season where God about to start slapping some people, moving them out the way so you can get in your rightful position. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. So don't give it up. Don't get at the end of the race and then give up. No, you too close. Your help is on the way. Your help is here. This is your confirmation. Period. 2901. That's it, y'all. I told y'all 2 cards. That's it. That's it. That's all. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Again, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Y'all listen, still be careful. Look at the comments. Don't be bamboozled. Don't do all this, use your discernment. If you see my profile picture, still look at the name. It's just Walk Heavy. It shouldn't have no alphabets, no numbers, none of that. So listen, we already know, y'all. We do better. We know better, so we do better. They talking about WhatsApp and all of that. Y'all know. Y'all know what time it is with that. Do not Give your coins away to people that are scamming. I can't do nothing about that. So there's no need to inbox me and say XYZ. Please use your discernment. Again, whether you're old or you're new, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your presence, for your comments, for your support. Thank you for it all. Y'all, will be back with another video. This one is mad long, 30 minutes. I love y'all. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.